مرحبا. بالنسبة للأمينو أسيدز ميتابوليزم، طبعا أول حاجة لازم نعرف إنه إحنا قسمنا الأمينو أسيد إلى essential و non essential. طبعا مين يتذكر مين الاسنشال ومين النون essential؟ Of course I'm not sure if you remember or not، لكن احنا طبعا من الرياكشن اللي راح we will show them in next slide now we will get to know ايش الامينو acids اللي تعتبر non essential وليش هي non essential. طبعا اول حاجة واهم حاجة، فمثلا عندنا الالينين، اوكي، ممكن انه احنا we produce from it glutamate, and also we can from aspartate we can produce glutamate and vice versa. برضو من الجلوتامate we can produce alanine، ومن الجلوتامate also we can produce aspartate. طبعا through two important enzyme عندنا اللي هو ALT alanine transferase، وعندنا AST which is aspartate transferase. Okay, so عشان تتم هالعملية اللي هو استخراج الألينين وتصنيع الجلوتامate تتم through a process called transamination. transamination. كيف يتم transamination؟ يتم transamination عن طريق الآن عندنا مثلا aspartate، اوكي، هذا هو الاسبرتيت، نبغى احنا produce from it اللي هو الجلوتامate which is هذا هو الستركتشرز حق الجلوتامate، اوكي، and عندنا طبعا اللي هو هنا اللي الامونيوم جروب، اوكي، and as well in here we have اللي هو الأمونيا جروب، okay. So عندنا الأمينو group in both, okay. So how we gonna produce from this one اللي هو الأسبرتيت نطلع اللي هو الجلوتاميت عن طريق اللي هو قلنا إيش الأمينو ترانسفيريز. So what happened؟ نحتاج حاجة اسمها كيتو أسيدز. الكيتو أسيدز اللي هو عبارة عن إيش؟ إنه إحنا we remove okay الأمونيا من هنا and we produce because we lost اللي هو الأمونيا here and we transfer it to the glutamate. So what we're gonna produce اللي هو حاجة اسمها oxaloacetate. Okay, we'll produce oxaloacetate. So just to make it clear, so احنا will produce oxaloacetate. So if we remove this ammonium here and we replace it with carboxyl group, so this ammonium will be transferred to glutamate through a vitamin, okay, vitamin. So we'll know now what is this vitamin and what is the role of this vitamin. So where we will transfer the ammonia here, we'll transfer it to a keto acids. What is this keto acids؟ اللي هو الألفا keto glutarate. Okay, so in this keto acids اللي هو alpha keto glutarate, okay, we will transfer this ammonium here to the carboxylic group here, and then we will get glutamate. Okay, so this 5 carbon, which is alpha ketoglutarate, will produce glutamate after we transfer the ammonium group here. So that's why we call this enzyme aspartate transaminase, because we trans the ammonium group here to the carboxylic group of the keto acids to produce glutamate. After aspartate lose its ammonium, it will become a carboxylic acids. Okay? Who will transfer this ammonium? I will show you a vitamin. The vitamin responsible for the transamination is vitamin B6 derivative. It's called pyridoxal phosphate. The role of this amino acids is to work as a carrier for the amino group. Okay, so it will work as a carrier for amino group. So this is the structure of the Schiff base, which is the amino acids. So in this structure, which is lysine enzyme side chain, it will work as a carrier for the amino acids. So whenever we have an amino acid, for example like aspartate, and we want to transminase the aspartate to become a glutamate, this vitamin, okay, which will work as a carrier. So here we have an amino acids, okay, that we want, that we want to transaminase this amino acids. So it will replace the lysine side here, and it will work as a carrier, okay, and then it will move it to another keto acids. So the alpha amino group of the amino acid, it will displace the enzyme lysine to form Schiff base linked to the PLB. So this is the PLB vitamin. Okay? And so another example, we just show the transferase or transaminase of aspartate to glutamate via using alpha keto glutarate, and will produce oxaloacetate, and here we will use vitamin 6 derivative, which is PLB. Okay, another example, it is alanine. Okay, so the enzyme here is called AST, aspartate transferase. Okay, in the case of alanine, okay, so what's gonna happen for transminase of alanine? So this is alanine, okay, and this is a glutamate, okay, and in here we have the keto acids, which is alpha ketoglutarate again, and another keto acids, which is pyruvate. Okay, we know pyruvate already from glycolysis. So alanine and alpha ketoglutarate and pyruvate and glutamate. Okay, so what happened here exactly? we will need the same vitamin derivative, okay? We need the same vitamin derivative, which is vitamin B6, and we will need an enzyme which is called ALT, alanine amino transferase. Okay, alanine amino transferase. The same process will happen. So the vitamin 6 will attach to the amino acids, okay, and work as a carrier. Then amino acids will leave behind what its amino acids will leave behind. It is amino group, and then the keto acids in this example, so it will leave behind the amino group. So because it loses its amino group, it will become a keto acids. So in this case, alanine is a 3 carbon, so its keto acids is pyruvate, okay? So pyruvate will leave the vitamin, leaving behind the amino group. Another keto acids will come and attach, which is alpha ketoglutarate, and it will take with it the amino group, okay, making glutamate, okay? So for now, we know that we can make alanine and glutamate and aspartate inside the body. That's why we consider them non-essential amino acids. We can draw now an معادلة, okay, which is, we said alpha ketoglutarate, okay, sorry, and glutamate amino acids, any amino acids, okay, and alpha keto acids, any alpha keto acids, pyruvate, oxaloacetate. So what's gonna happen? We, from these amino acids, because it will lose its amino group and it will become keto acids, and the keto acids, another keto acids will gain an amino group and then produce glutamate. And glutamate can also lose its amino acids, it can lose its amino group through different reaction, different than this one. And here we call it what? Transaminase, right? But glutamate, it has a special enzyme which can help glutamate to lose its amino group without going through transaminase and using the vitamin derivative. What's this enzyme? Okay, what's gonna happen? Amino acids, okay, glutamate with the help of NADH, okay, it can lose this is a water molecules and ammonia. So what's gonna happen? The glutamate, okay, can lose its amino group, so it will become a free ammonia, and because it loses the amino group, it will become a keto acids, right? The keto acids for glutamate is alpha ketoglutarate, okay? And this process, it will need either an ADH or an ADPH, okay? So, and water. So what is the enzyme will involve? Since we are using NADH, so it's like redox reaction, we will lose an hydrogen, okay? So that's why we need an enzyme called glutamate dehydrogenase. So in other reaction that we take just now, like aspartate and adenine, we don't actually get a free ammonium. We don't get free ammonia. The ammonium group or the amino group will be transferred to another keto acids and get another amino acids. That's why it's called transaminase. Glutamate is very special because it has a special enzyme called glutamate dehydrogenase that can make a free ammonia and keto acids.